Ivica Truscek after the fight at KSW 51. Ivica, the first question, is it a good idea to take in a short term this kind of fight with a good fighter from Poland, knowing that in the next 2 weeks you are having another fight?
So when you look at it like that, probably not. But KSW is an organization I always wanted to fight in. I felt like a little bitch that they didn't call me, so I was a little butthurt. But when they did today, a couple hours before the fight, then of course I said yes. I always wanted to compete in the KSW.
You know that they were thinking about another fighter from here, from Croatia, Francisco Barrio. They were calling to him and to you, and you were the first guy that they picked for Kaszubowski.
Yeah, Barrio is my friend and teammate from the club. We trained together. He would be a good pick also. I didn't know that they want him, but it's what it is.
It's kind of crazy situation because he overslept his chance. They were calling to him and he just woke up 2 hours after everything was set out.
I did not know that.
To talk with him about it. I've learned this guy this morning, and he's a very sympathetic man. So we also really haven't. We like to see him also in KSW, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Ivica, this fight with Krystian Kaszubowski, were there anything that was surprising for you in the game of Krystian in the cage?
Yeah, I saw his fight like half an hour before my fight. I didn't even get a chance to see him before coming here. So I saw that he is big and strong guy. He is a bit stronger than I thought, and it was really hard to get up from underneath him. So that's what surprised me, because he was even stronger than I thought.
During the fight we saw, especially in the second round, that you are trying to submit this guy, submit Krystian Kaszubowski. What went wrong? What went wrong? Why didn't you be able to submit him?
It was a wrong idea to even try to submit him, because for the guillotine, the submission that I wanted to work, I have to get to my back, and if it fails, I cannot get back up, and eventually that cost me the fight. But other than that, this guillotine that I was trying, it was arm in, so his arm was around me inside the choke.
Yes.
And that version is a lot weaker submission of mine than without the arm. Without the arm I do that really good, and with the arm I do it so. So it was a wrong submission, and it was wrong to get to my back. That cost me the fight eventually.
When you heard that this will be a split decision, were there an idea in your head that you are the winner of the fight? Did you feel like a winner?
Yeah, I thought I was going to win, and I hoped the crowd, the audience would push the judges a little bit toward me, but it didn't.
But they really tried to do it.
Yeah, it was a really hometown crowd, and I had a tough time not showing too much emotions going into the cage.
Is it like you feel a pressure because you are fighting at your soil?
Of course, if you lose when you're a guest, nobody even wants to see you win. So it's not big deal. But when everybody wants, or almost everybody wants you to win, and you lose, then you let them down. So of course it's a bit more pressure to fight at home.
I know that this is too soon to talk about it, but I need to ask you: is there any plan to stay in KSW? How does your contract look like? Was it just for one fight and then we'll see, or maybe no?
As I said, I was like a bitch, butthurt for they not calling me before, and now we agreed to 2 fights, this one and one more. But now, after they saw me fight, one of the bosses came and congratulated me. He said he was entertained, and now I want them to call me to fight, because they want to see me fight, because they like how I compete, because they like my style, my warrior spirit, and not because they promised they would do 2 fights. That's what I want. If they don't want me to see me fight, I don't need them to oblige to their promise. I want them to want me.
How do you
If it
feel?
makes sense.
It is really. How do you feel now physically? Do you be prepared to the next competition in 2 weeks?
Yes, I'm not hurt. I'm not cut. Luckily, no elbows caught me. I could fight today one more time.
No injuries, everything's okay.
Everything is 100%.
Okay, great. Ivica, it was very nice to meet you. Hope to see you on our Polish soil next time.
Yeah, I hope so too. It was nice to talk to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.